The 5-star phenom Rayan Cherki has a team of the season card coming in at 213k, and he was cheaper than this when I woke up this morning. More people kind of want to try him out, so price will inflate, but then it could go all over the place by the time you watch this video. The more packs get open with FUT Champs awards. But he's a cam, of course, with a 5'5", left-footed, low-driven, technical first touch, brilliant playstyle pluses. Positions are great. One thing I will say, the roles, not ideal in every position. For me personally, cam is the only real logical position I want to be using this card because of the Playmaker plus. Not a fan of the winger, but great playstyles and crazy attributes. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Hunter Chem style applied is to boost the speed, the shooting. The dribbling is ridiculous, okay? 98 dribbling should be insane. He does have an average stocky body type though, which could complement him, okay? Some of the stockier players I remember using this year with high dribbling stats have been good. Like, I think of Maradona. I know it's a unique body type, but it is somewhat stocky, but it can complement the dribbling at times. So hopefully that's the case for Cherki. Passing, crazy. Shooting from distance will be there. The 5-star. So right foot, left foot. You got the low driven, as well as finesse and chip shot. Incisive, not a lot of passing play styles for a cam, which is a bit unfortunate, but maybe I need to utilize him more as a overlapping attacking midfielder, more of a goal scorer. But I'm assuming with the 94 passing and decent passing attributes, it still will be decent in the passing department, even without the playstyles. We got the technical for the controlled sprint. Trickster is an essential with this man, as well as base rapid and Trivella. I'm hoping he's going to feel quick. He is controlled explosive with the Hunter, so we'll see how he's going to be speed-wise. Surely there's going to be a burst of acceleration in the locker. And for the price, is he going to be worth it? That is the question. I'm also trying out Mika Biref, ex-Arsenal youngster, flying high. I might do it, well, depending on how good he is, I might do an individual review for him after Cherki. So let me know if you want to see that. Of course, you'll see him in this gameplay as well. And if there's any other team of the season you want me to try out, let me know. I'm on it today, so comment down below and I'll try my best. But let's stop the waffle and dive face first into champs. Right, here we go. Game number 1 with the duo Cherki as well as Biref. I have just reviewed Stein from FC20, the 96 rated team of the season. And I said in that review I'm not dropping him, but I saw Cherki's card and he's been dropped already, okay? We got to try out as many cards as possible. So it is what it is. But let's lock in into champs, sweaty gameplay. Let's see how good he's going to be with that average stocky body type. As you can see, he's a bit of a powerful big geezer, but he's still got a speed boost in the locker. Ooh, Cherki, defensive duties. Doesn't really have the speed to get away from I guess Alawaran is one of the quickest cards in the game, but when you do win the ball, you kind of want that explosive acceleration to progress it quickly. Cherki gets dispossessed a little bit too easily, but we'll put it to the side for now. Good first touch. Go on, that'll do. Thread it through to Biref. One more. TT's in. Oh, move the keeper, lad. Low driven all day. Easy. Lovely little link-up play with that trio. Base incisives in the locker. But as I said, dribbling's going to be the strong point for this card, and we're going to have some fun with it, you know. Oh, just one too many skill moves potentially. He's back at it though, back on the ball. Utilize that technical. Fake shot. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I had a feeling the body type might actually complement the dribbling here. Make him feel a little bit more unique than just the average cards with crazy high dribbling stats. And it genuinely looks that way so far. Solid start. Yeah, because he just feels so physical. So in control. And then you can burst into space with that speed. Get the shot off again. Another block we're pushing though. That's on me, mate. I've not hit the green. Ah, the trickster. It's just so much fun. Good tackle, good tackle. Let's go. Cherki. I do love first touch in the cam position. I just find if you fizzle the ball into them, the ability to take it down quickly is nice. I mean, hey, I don't know what just happened there, but I'm not complaining. That's a goal. Wow, not a good start. That first touch, really tidy in that position, receives the ball under pressure. Go on, Louis. Battle lad. Hey, is that a pen? I mean, okay, close. Is that in? Is it? I mean, it was? Wow, okay. This man's a set-piece demon. That was beautiful. The whip on that. Honestly, the game like paused. No one was celebrating. I didn't know what happened. Nah, bro. He's just bagged that top bins. Yeah, okay, yeah. Instant reply, mate. How is that gone in? Okay, the Giffen goes. M9 on the score sheet. My boy. I would take that. Once again, I feel confident receiving the ball when my opponent's pressing. Oh, that touch of Bereth was not the one. We could have been in. I guess decent speed there. Decent enough. Rushed the pass myself. Second bite at it though. Picked the right pass. He very much has. Straight to Luis Suarez. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. A little bit of composure. Slow the game down a bit. Louis makes it 4. The jam in this game has been slightly crazy. Mikel Merino again. Another low-driven finish for the Rage Quit. Let's go. Suarez, let's go. Give me the cushion. Give me that little 1-goal lead. Fairs. There we go. He's not going to miss that one. Bereth on the score sheet. I'm not too sure if that's the first goal he scored for me, actually, but we regain that lead. Oh, Cherki, get there. Yes, lad. It's been a bit quiet in this game. All right, it's just been ticking along, but that's a nice little interception to potentially break up that jammy kickoff jam. Okay, I just put my foot for it there, man. I put my foot for it. Probably would have been better to ball roll Trevella in the corner, but my eyes lit up. Go on, Cherki. Oh, we get the green as well. That was definitely fine in the corner. I tell you what, he's battling for the badge up in here. Cherki gets a little bit of space on Zambrotta. That technical feels fast, you know. Louis, let's go. The technical control sprint on Cherki's card. He moves at speed. Position is good from Cherki. Have we got the speed? Not really. I feel like you just want to hold the play up. Oh, this man's a second-man presser all day. He is absolutely allowed me in. So Cherki, as that centre attacking midfielder, for around 200k, it's a respectable price tag. Now, one thing I will say, don't go and buy this card expecting to be crazy fast and cracked in game, looking at the dribbling. It's not the case. The body type is very, very dominant here. But it works because he feels unique. He feels like he's a powerful dribbler. Now, the left stick control is still decent, but that technical, man, the control sprint is something you need to utilise here. And it definitely will make him feel like he's got 98 dribbling. Finish him, no complaints. Set pieces, no complaints. You got the low driven, which probably is the most meta playstyle right now in regards to scoring goals. Lack of passing playstyles is a bit frustrating. Like a tiki-taka or ping would be nice, but he still works nicely as a cam. And one thing I will say in regards to the position, he has to be a cam for me. Like, or a left winger. Left wing, maybe if you use him as a winger plus or a wide playmaker. For me personally, doesn't really tick along. I feel like he's very limited to that cam position, which isn't a bad thing because he's got a nice enough card to play there. The fact that you got first touch and great ball control play styles, if he fizzles the ball up to him, he's able to take it down quick and beat a player, wiggle past your opponent's press, and then punish with a pass or shoot from distance. Speed isn't brilliant. I think controlled explosive isn't the best acceleration type right now. It doesn't really mean he's going to be crazy fast, but the speed boost is somewhat there. Not having rapid, or well, he's got rapid, not having quick step partnered with the explosive accelerate type, like it's not a brilliant combination, but he's not slow. And definitely a physical player. Once you beat a man, like he's got 91 strength and a stocky body type, somewhat in a similar way to Puskas, like it's going to be hard to get the ball off him again. And for that, he's a very nice option for 200k. Do I prefer him or Stein? I'm picking Stein, okay? If you've got a budget of around 300k, honestly, I would recommend going out and picking up Stein from FC20. I've just reviewed him on the channel. I feel like he offers a little bit more than Cherki and feels a little bit better in that position. But let me know your thoughts. In regards to Bereth, I'm not going to do an individual review on him. I think he was decent. But there's much better cards out there. Shooting let me down a little bit, but the low dribblings will come in clutch. Dribbling wasn't fantastic. You've got to definitely home in on the controlled lengthy factor. For the price, I think he's a little bit too expensive right now. I would wait for that to come down a little bit if you're thinking about picking him up. I reckon he's around 150k is a reasonable price for this card right now. Having, in all fairness, no rapid, but the quick step, it doesn't really make sense for a controlled lengthy card without the playstyle pluses, because I'll kind of want him to move like Suarez, where he's so powerful, yet it takes a little while to get going. Once you build the momentum, then he gets striding. It's an interesting card for sure. Definitely works nicely as a kind of a link-up player up top, that's for sure. But for me, there's better cards out there and the price tag is a bit too steep. But Cherki gets the thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below, guys. Good luck if you're playing champs this weekend. Let me know who you pack from your award. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.